Chapter 3, Part 10. The widow of Jalal, Kira or Gira Khatun, a model of virtue, the Mary of her age, is related to have seen through a chink in the door of the room where he and Shems were closest in spiritual communion, that the wall suddenly opened and 6 men of majestic mien entered by the cleft. These strangers, who were of the occult saints, saluted, bowed, and laid a nosegay at the feet of Jalal. Although it was then in the depth of the midwinter season, they remained until near the hour of dawn worship, when they motioned to Shamsuddin to act as leader on the occasion of the service. He excused himself, and Jalal performed the office. The service of worship over, the 6 strangers took leave and passed out by the same cleft in the wall. Jalal now came forth from the chamber, bringing the nosegay in his hand. Seeing his wife in the passage, he gave her the nosegay, saying that the strangers had brought it as an offering to her. The next day she sent her servant with a few leaves from her nosegay to the perfumer's mart of the city to inquire what might be the flowers composing it, as she had never seen their like before. The merchants were all equally astonished. No one had ever seen such leaves. At length, however, a spice merchant from India, who was sojourning in Konya, saw those leaves and knew them to be the petals of a flower that grows in the south of India, in the neighborhood of Ceylon. The wonder now was, how did these Indian flowers get to Konya, and in the depth of winter too? The servant carried the leaves back and reported to his lady what he had learned. This increased her astonishment 100-fold. Just then Jalal made his appearance, and enjoined on her to take the greatest care of the nosegay, as it had been sent to her by the florists of the lost earthly paradise through those Indian saints as a special offering. It is related that she preserved them as long as she lived, merely giving a few leaves with Jalal's express permission to the Georgian wife of the king. And if anyone suffered with any disease of the eyes, 1 leaf from that nosegay applied to the ailing part was an instant cure. The flowers never lost their fragrance or freshness. What is musk compared with such? And one of the things is that egregors can build up on experience, but miracles haven't ended either.